I want to share a practice with you uh, around the element of earth, the earth element, Pachamama, Gaia, and the earth element in our own body. So working with the stomach and spleen meridians, which are running the front of the body in a big nutshell. So it's kind of a mild practice with some more challenging poses, but we go slow and we are more into the experience than we are in the performance. I like to always have a bolster. If the knees are a little complaining, you can always at any moment got a bolster underneath your sit bones when we are in this type of poses. Blocks will be necessary to make your life easier, and blankets always nice for an extra padding for your knees. And of course, for your last ultimate pose, Shavasana, if you wish to be a bit more comfy. And that being said, we start laying down on our belly. You can place your hands on top of each other and your forehead onto your hands. And let yourself truly melt. So you can always readjust how you are placed on the ground to find placements for your body that allow you to do less. To release your feet, your toes can point to each other in kind of a crocodile mode. To do less with the crans. To let the pelvis drop, the booty drop. You might want to move a little right and left with your booty. Little massage for the crans. You want to allow the breath to go where it can go. At first you might be like, oh, it's hard to breathe here. But you can press the ground away when you inhale, letting the belly expand so it presses the ground away so you actually have space to breathe. And when you exhale, there's a release of all your bones towards the ground. Let's do that one big time. We take a long inhale. Allow your belly to expand toward the ground. Open your mouth. Softening. Let your head drop. Let your forehead drop. Your brain drop to the ground. Landing, connecting with this huge planet Earth underneath you. Can you feel her density? Can you feel her supporting you from below, carrying you around the universe? She's having you, and you can release on her. We're gonna use her. The first thing you're gonna do here is that you're gonna press down with your hands, forearms, and elbows, the way they are on the ground. You just press them down on the ground, on the earth, so much that your head is gonna lift, your chest also a little. And as you exhale, you let go gently, slowly of that action, coming back, forehead onto your hands, completely release. And then again, you don't lift your head. That's not what you're trying to do. You are trying to press down with your hand. What happened with the hand is just a consequence. Keep on going, your own breath. Truly challenging yourself to start by pressing down on the ground. And whatever comes after is effortless. It's doing less because you start from your foundation. Because you start from rooting down, grounding. Next time your head is up, keep it up and slide your elbow to the other, underneath your shoulders. The hands are just in front of your elbows. Actually, your elbows can be a little wider than your shoulders, so you have space for your rib cage to draw, to let. We say a lot that we don't want that in yoga practice, but now we actually do something that I usually say we don't want. We create a lot of space between the two shoulder blades by dropping a little hole there. So you drop your shoulder blades, you drop your head, you drop your rib cage, you let them hang. The structure, neck, head, rib cage, let them hang from your shoulder. The only thing you do is that you press straight down with your elbows and hands, and that's the inhale. You go as far as you can without forcing, without trying too much. And as you exhale, you release this, slowly sinking again, rib cage, neck. You do that a few more times, challenging yourself to not move your hand, to not try to do something with your rib cage, but to just press down with your elbow and then releasing this action. And don't be shy with your exhale. Don't be shy with how much you drop. You can always replace your elbows a little bit more forward, backward, or to the side, finding the spot that allow you abundance in that motion. And then we found somewhere in the center where we are pressing, but not all the way. We are not sinking either. We are just somewhere in between. We spread our fingers, we ground our fingertips a bit more than the rest of the hands, and then pull with your hand as if you want to drag the mat back. And your chest will try to go forward at the inhale, of course. And as you exhale, you do the opposite. You press your hand as if they want to go forward. The lower body go in, chest go in, to throat. Again, pull back. Using Pachamama here, using the earth, you're pressing so your heart go forward. And then pressing away. Pulling, you pull so your heart go forward, you press so your heart go backward. But doing it from your hands, from your forearms, from your elbows. It's not the head starting the motion. It's not the chest. No, it's your roots, your foundations. Next time you're pulling with your hand and your chest is open and your head is out, keep foundation steady and start to move the hand around. Relax your jaws, open your mouth, and create any circle, any pattern, half circle, moon shape, squares, anything you like with the crown of your head. Bring that brain around. The head moving free on the steady foundation of your shoulders and rib cage. On your center, pull a little more with your hands in half. As you exhale, you pull so much that your elbows are sliding backward and your heart forward. Oh, yes. Hands close to your rib cage. Elbows reaching back, baby micro cobra. Pull the mat back hard forward in. On the exhale, press yourself up on the knees. Root it to your put towards your heels. You found your child pose. With new pose, a new position, new base, new foundation here. Drop your forehead, drop your hand, drop your elbows. Let your shoulder blade glide on the outside of the rib cage. Take a moment here to feel how your child pose tastes like, how it feels like this new base, this new foundation, this new ground. For your knees that can now flex, for your back that can now round. Differences, a new way to be in your home. From this new home, you're slowly sliding your hands toward your knees as you round your spine to sitting. The hands take the inner knees and you are leaning far back. If it's too much for your knees, take a bolster, place it between your legs here and underneath your sit bones. If you're rounding far back, you move from right to left, a little sway, right, left, right, left, right, left. Opening the space between your shoulder blades, drop the shoulders. Then find your center. And wait for an inhale, your tail want to go back and up. Feel your sit bones rolling onto your heels. And the heart open. Exhale, down. Go under. Spine follows like a wave and you're round. Feel the foundation of your spine rotating as you keep on going. Can you sense the sit bones rolling, perhaps on your bolster, perhaps onto your heel? The bony part, this foundation here, your sit bones rolling, and what is on top can follow. And then we change the pattern on an inhale. As the tailbone go back and up, the arms are also floating forward and up. And as we exhale, tailbone go under. The arms are coming back. We lean far back. We keep on going. It starts with the foundation, with your tail. It follows with the spine. The arms are effortless. So we're not moving with the arms first. No, we are moving with the foundation first, with the pelvis tilting. The arms are last. Arms are just like a consequence. And next time your arms are up. As you exhale, you open your wings. Your hands come a bit behind you. Spreading your fingers and make biscuit here. If you have cats, you know what I'm speaking about. You're pouring your weight toward one hand and then toward the other. And every time you do so, you lift a bit one hand and then you spread those fingers a bit more. You're malaxing the ground, massaging the ground. You want to feel the connection between palms of your hands and Mother Earth. At the same time, you give nice stretch to your wrists. And then your index finger points a little forward. Both of the hands press firmly down so your chest can lift. Inhale. As you exhale, let your chest sink. Chin to your throat, sinking. Again, inhale, press. Feel how the shoulders are gonna naturally roll back. And then release that action of pressing to sink again. One more inhale. Exhale. Yes. Next of your inhale, let your hands float forward and up. Press with your feet, rise up, go away from this knee flexion. Exhale, open and sit again. Can we move from the ground here to feeling the top of the feet pressing, spread the toes, press it to lift. And exhale, we go. One more time. Inhale, press, floating up as if there is no gravity. Sitting, having your hands looking forward, far forward, a little greedy with the hand. We want more mat, we want more length. On the inhale, round your spine to come onto hands and knees. As you exhale, tailbone up, chest open, looking forward. Bend the elbows, shift back. And again, waving. Inhale, round your spine to come onto hands and knees. Exhale, arching and shifting from the ground. When you lift, you press. It's how you lift. And this time, as we exhale, keep on going forward, forward, forward. Unlock your elbows, though. And 1 centimeter of skin after each other. You slowly land. Slowly connect to the ground. Yes. Nice. From there, pull the mat back. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, press yourself up on table. Readjust your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees well underneath your hip. And from there, wait for an inhale. Right knee lift back and up. Hard left. Left foot press down. Exhale, press the ground away into your nose. Make yourself. Again, inhale, slowly lift. Exhale into your nose. Floating. One last inhale, abundant if you like, smaller if you prefer. Exhale. This time the knee land underneath your head, basically between your hands. Slide the left leg a bit more back. So your right sit bone is close to your right heel. Have your hands further away from your mat. So you can press with your hand to remove weight off your right knee. And then you play inner massage for the meniscus here. We are slow. We bring our buchi a bit more to the right side of the heel. We see how it feels like around the knee. And then towards the inside, where we you play like this. You are rolling the front of the lower leg. There are meridians going through this part of your body. They are rolling the front of your lower leg on the mat, giving it also a massage, also to the top of the foot. At the same time, you are massaging the inside of the knees by spiraling, basically, femur bones and lower leg. If you have past injury in your knees, it's your moment to go very slow, very mindful, and feel what works, what creates space, which side creates space, which side is not creating space. Always very interesting for you to know for yourself. Then your buchi go aligning with your heel. So when I go like this here, we press with the hand, we breathe to the back of the lungs. We want to round the space between the shoulder blade. We breathe and we press firmly down with the top of the right foot. We inhale, we slide left knee toward us, left knee close to the right. And as we exhale, we sit. Ooh, here we are. Hands coming behind you. Option 1, you do what we have done before, lifting only the chest. Option 2, strong hand, strong feet, pressing. Inhale to lift the entire body. Exhale, coming back down. So we do it dynamic first. Again, inhale, tail to the knee. Unfolding front body, exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Sit again, and then arms floating forward and up. Inhale, we rise up. Listen carefully here. You want both of your lower legs to go to the right. And as you exhale, you will sit where you have space to sit. When you are there, you take your knee to your nose, so you are facing the right long side of your mat. You embrace your knees with your arms and have your forehead onto your knees. If that is not reaching, you can always place your hands or even your fist onto your knees and let your forehead be onto your hand here, so you have a support for your forehead. Relaxing your jaws, allowing the back of your head to open, allowing your shoulders to drop. You are the little seed here. Little seed we plant in the ground. See what it does to you. Make yourself small, but not small because you minimize. No. Small, full of potential. You know, like the Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory, that all the matters of the universe, everything was only in one little point, one little dot. The same, it's full of potential, like you, a little dot full of potential. Home, your home body full of potential. And then you wait for an inhale. Your chest wants to go up, want to unfold with your head, and your arms are gonna follow, and your legs are gonna follow. You can, if you have your socks, you can just slide your feet forward. Big stretch. And as you exhale, coming back home. Coming in that seed full of potential. Again, inhale, slide the feet forward, arms up, stretch up. Yawn if you wish, and exhale. Coming back. One more inhale. Stay. As you exhale, just open your wings. Yes. If you need your hands a bit behind you, that's an option. If you want your hands onto your quads, that's an option. Hands can go all the way onto your feet, but see if we can keep on lifting forward with the chest. So we pull onto the leg, pulling backward, so the chest can go towards the big toe, in the direction of the big toe. Inhaling down, pull. As you exhale, we do that a few more times. So each inhale, you pull onto the leg. The chest would love to go toward the big toe. hamstring stretch. Thanks. Lean a little back with the lower back also. One more. Inhaling. One last inhale. Exhale, bow deeper. Stay there. Find your option. Find your hamstring stretch that feels yummy to you. Just a few breaths here. If you want to stay longer, you can always pause the video. Always an option. Then if you are still trying to extend a bit, then completely let go. So let go of your head, let it drop. Let go of your shoulders, of your arms. You can completely round your spine by letting your body drop into gravity. And then because you press down with your heels, that's weird to say, but just try press down with your heels. That's how you will roll out vertebra per vertebra. Yeah. Take the back of your knee. Draw your knees toward you. Feet hip distance apart. Hands behind you. Yes, we do option 1 first. You press with your hand and your chest go up. And as you exhale, you release. Option 2, you first find neutral, somewhere in the middle. So not pressing all the way, not dropping all the way. Press with your feet to tailbone towards your knees as you lift. We do it dynamic. Other side, we're gonna stay. So as you exhale, you come back down. Option 2, have your booty going closer to your hands. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. As you exhale, the booty come down close to the left long side of your mat. Yeah. Then you have your feet going close to your booty, close. You want to curl your toes under, knees together, and the knees come back towards the front of the mat. Yes. When we are here, we turn the left hand fingers out. As we inhale, the right arm go out to the side. We lift the booty if we wish, that's an option. As you exhale, arms are in front of your fist. Your booty come back down. Try small. The left hand towards the ground away. You create space in the right side of your body. And exhale, the release. Nice spiraling twist, side stretch, kind of both here. Next time you exhale, place your booty back onto your heels. Yes, have your hands forward toward the long side of your mat, so not really on your mat again. You press with both feet, so you lift your booty, you breathe to the back of your body, inhaling between your shoulder blades. Slide effortlessly the left leg back, far back. And the right sit bones come back close to your booty, to your heel. That's a moment you can take your blocks. So here you have the option to step and to play with, again, where your booty is. You have the option to use your block, and they can be quite high actually. Can go quite high, it's all fine. To use your block to lift your chest a little higher, to have this view of what is in front of you. To lift the keys, to press down with the top of the right foot, to spread the toes of the right foot and keep on pressing down here. So we are not collapsing all the way, we are pressing down. The blocks are just here to help. Option, if you wish, to bend the back knee. Option, to let go of the blocks, press one, then the other. Hand in front of your heart, arms out, if you wish. You can always I like to do that, bend my elbows so I can raise the back of my head into my thumb and open my chest a little more without my neck having to do so much. Breathing to the front body, opening. Hip flexor, belly, chest, all the way to my elbows. As you exhale, the hand back onto the blocks, the lower back leg come back. Walking your blocks forward, letting them go gently. Yeah. And then you press, you want to slide the back a little closer to you. Finally go back and up, circle it around. Shake it if you need. Give it a little counter moment. Yeah, extend that leg back, toes down. Left hand underneath your shoulder, block is welcome. Turn your left lower leg 90 degrees or less. We will see what feels good for your hip. The right arm go overhead into a big side stretch. Here too, you can always grab the back of your hand. If you turn toward the size side of your body all the way. Exhale, looking hand down. Turn the left lower leg so the toes point back. Right knee down. Back to child pose. Taking a moment in child. A moment before we go to the other side. A moment to land. A moment to review. Not to remember, just to review how you feel, how this practice has been so far for you. And reset, take a long inhale here. And drop to the earth and exhale. Let yourself drop. Arms coming back forward. Wait for your inhale to find your tabletop. Your exhale to replace your hands well underneath your shoulders. Your inhale for the left knee to go up, lifting your chest. Exhale, knee to your nose, make yourself smile. Again, inhale, open. Exhale. Remember the use of the ground here. As you inhale, you pull on the ground. As you exhale, you press on the ground. And this time the knee will land down between your hands, a bit more to the left. You slide your right leg a little bit more back. Open your hands a little wider. And play with your right sit bone, going to the left and then to the right of your heel. Giving that front lower leg a massage and playing with the angle that are available to you, angle of rotation around the knees. Then the booty aligned with the heel. You are pressing the top of the foot, pressing with the hand, inhaling back body. And as you exhale, knee to knee, booty to your heel, sit. Hands behind you. Option 1, just the chest. Option 2, you go up with the booty, but dynamic, up and down. Option 3, you go up with the booty. Chin to your throat. Draw the head back and stay. If your head is back, open your jaw, open it powerful, such as. Yes, press for the top of the feet. Keep pressing, pressing, press. On the exhale, slowly it's your booty and go down. And your head will be supported by your shoulders in order to come back forward. Both hands going forward enough. Rise on top of your knee. Lower legs to the left. As you exhale, you sit where there is space to sit. As you sit, when you lift your knees, you will turn to the long side of your mat, the left one. Arms around your knees. Option here to lift your feet off the ground to make yourself more compact. To be a little floating, balancing seed here. Take a moment to find your balance. Relaxing the back of your hand, relaxing the top of your shoulder. A little bit of spice here, a little bit of challenge. As you inhale, your chest wants to lift, your arms follow, and your legs to perhaps they straighten all the way, perhaps not. And as you exhale, you come back to the seat. And again, inhale, there is a desire for length, for extension, exhale, coming back. One more inhale. Exhale. And then either your hands behind your quads And you extend your legs as far as you can, as it is comfortable for you, staying a bit. You can also have your butterfly hands to grab opposite feet and lift through the chest. So you have options here. Option 1 would be actually to do the same as we have done on the other side, the heels down on the ground. Keep on breathing, pulling onto the feet to lift your chest out. Long inhale. As you exhale, breath into your knee. Allow your spine to round. Head down, hands behind you. Lifting your booty off the ground. Rising, chin back, 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 back. And you can stay here if you wish. Open your mouth if you are with your head back. Next of your exhale, slowly booty down. Remember, the shoulders are going to carry your head back to neutral. When you are there, you are leaning far back so you can draw your toes close to your booty, curl them under, knees together, and your knees come back to the front of the mat. Right hand turns so the right fingers turns out. Inhale, the left arm go. There's this craving for length, so you press with your lower legs to lift. And exhale, circle, and come. Again, the right hand is a powerful one, pressing to lift in. One more inhale. This time on your exhale, the booty to the heel. Yes. When you are here, hands a bit forward and away from each other. Just like we have done earlier. We breathe to the space between the shoulder blades. Lift your booty a bit. Line the right leg back. As you exhale, left sit bones to your left heel. Take your block. Always nice to have blocks. Press firmly down, not only with the hand on the block, but also with the top of the left foot pressing to go higher. This is an option. This is an option, bending the back knee. This is an option. Bending the elbow is also an option. So you have options to play with, to explore, to give yourself a moment to enjoy the inner view. How it tasted like to be in that bird shape, bird asana. Yeah. To come out, your hand go onto the block. You extend the back leg again. You can let go of the blocks, walk a little forward. And the lower body go in and press with that foot to lift in a little round spine here. Slide the right knee a little closer to you. Booty above the back knee, and then the left knee go back and up, circle, shake it. Anything you wish, like, oh yes. And extend that leg back, toes down, turn out your right lower leg. Right hand underneath your shoulder, block is always welcome. On the inhale, the right arm overhead into a full big side stretch. Feeling that you can involve the side of the foot, the side of the leg, the side of the hip, of the belly, of the ribs, the armpit, of the triceps, all the way to your pinky finger even. As you exhale, turn to your mat. Knee to knee, booty to your heel. Child pose. Take a moment. Take a long, long inhale. Exhale. Melting. Now have your arms reaching far forward. Little greedy. The earth is abundant. The earth likes to collect, to have a lot. So it's okay to be a little greedy sometimes. And then you round your spine to come onto hands and knees. Keep on going forward as you exhale. Centimeter of skin after centimeter of skin touch the ground to go with. And keep your eyes closed here. And I want you to really feel how you can move spontaneously on the ground. Perhaps you feel like rolling from right to left. You can open your arms the way you like. You playing with, okay, do I want to lift my chest? Do I want to stay quite down, do almost nothing? You have one destination here, you have the destination of going lay down on your back. But how do you go there? How do you use the ground to go there? It matters. To make it exploration is just flipping like a pancake here. No, you want to feel how you use the ground. What you press to lift, to replace, to shift, to glide, to press, to push. How do you do all of that? When you are onto your bed, be my guest to go straight into Shavasana. But if you're like, you know what, I need something else, I don't know, a twist, a little happy baby, please do so. Be my guest. And then I will let you go in a Shavasana. You can pause the video, make it as long as you wish. And I see you next time. Thank you.